Nearly a third of all U.S. adults have high blood pressure, and they're not managing it properly. So we're talking about it in tonight's Ask the Doctor segment with Dr. Michael Bloch. You're the co-director of the Risk Reduction Center at St. Mary's. So let's talk hypertension. Is it something that you really need to pay attention to if you've got it?
Absolutely. Hypertension is really just a fancy word for high blood pressure. And it's a major risk factor for heart attack, for stroke, and for heart failure. So if you have high blood pressure and you don't get it under control, you're at increased risk for all those things that can wreck your quality of life, especially in your older years.
How do you know if you have it?
That's a great question. And it's one of the most difficult things about treating high blood pressure is it doesn't have any symptoms. So for most people, they have no idea if their blood pressure is high or not. Unless you go get it measured by a healthcare professional, either a doctor's office or a health fair, you have no idea if it's high.
So then you lower your high blood pressure, what does that do to your overall risk of heart disease and stroke?
Yeah, that's the thing that's a great opportunity about finding out that you have high blood pressure. If you find out about it, it does increase your risk, but lowering your blood pressure, usually through a combination of medicines and lifestyle changes, can reduce that risk dramatically. So just because you have high blood pressure doesn't mean you have to have a stroke. You can really reduce that risk dramatically by getting appropriate treatment.
Easy to manage?
Relatively. Everybody's blood pressure is different. Some people just have mild elevations. Some others can even be treated with lifestyle changes alone. Some people are going to have more severe elevations in blood pressure and need to take multiple medicines in addition to those lifestyle changes.
We're going to talk about those lifestyle changes coming up at 5:30.
Sounds good.
Dr. Bloch, we certainly appreciate it. Lines are open until 6. Pick up the phone right now. Dial 858-2222 if you have a